Hello guys, welcome back. It's Logical as always, and we're going to continue on from where we left off now. There's about 7 or 8 things that we need to take a look at. She knows where there's a grimoire that I need to grab for one of my quests, but that's not what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing something a pinch different, I believe. I do remember...
Have you a home in Batal? Now, I've noticed you tend to...
You got one for sale, don't you?
Not feeling so
30 grand is just a little bit too rich for my blood right now. So it is, but we are in the residential ward. Why am I in the residential ward? God only knows at that stage. Yeah, no, I'm away the wrong direction, so I am, evidently. What's up here? Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked because I find one thing and then there's like 700 other things that I want to...
You there. You seem like a learned individual. Surely you have an interest in the mighty Sphinx depicted on yonder wall?
Oh, for the love of fuck. I've found this Sphinx. So I did. In my random adventures.
A beast of fearsome intellect, whose riddles have confounded some of the greatest sages in history. Indeed, 'tis said that answering its questions is but a portion of the puzzle. Should the day come that you seek to challenge the Sphinx yourself, you would do well to look to this mural for wisdom.
Sure, because I have a grand idea. Well, there's a key around its neck. But alright, yeah. I haven't fought it. I don't want to fight it. I'm gonna have to fight it. We'll deal with that later. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, I've already dealt with it. I haven't dealt with it. I've seen it. That's all I need to know. Right. First things first. Let's go get some upgrades. Let's actually upgrade our pawn's weapon first. Alright, where's my pawn at so I can actually talk to the damn smith? Come here, the lottie is to me now. Hurry up the fuck, because I need my pawn nearby so I can start saying about new gear for it.
Just tell me what you need.
Sorry, more accurately, more gear from my pawn specifically, right? Well, that's a strict upgrade, so yeah, I'll buy that, and now I'm officially skinned. I love it whenever that shit happens. It's just like, you buy your pawn something and then you're just immediate. Well, okay, not entirely skinned straight after, but still pretty damn close to entirely skinned. Yeah, we're gonna need some form of gold here soon. Oh yes, that's right. My pawn also got upgrades to her vocation as well, so that is probably something that we should probably go take a look at very quickly. So it would be probably be a very good idea to take a look at weapon indomitable lash, yes please, and then gale slash. Yeah, because then I can put it over that. You got nothing else for no. Oh, I've got a couple of secret tokens, I believe. I've got one. It's about as much as I can do right now. Right, try to find the capital, I guess, from here. Which is going to be, well, hang on, there's a tavern here. We're going to probably pop into the tavern and see if there's a quest, maybe.
Pray, life in this country can be hard to bear, but I won't let anyone...
I guess not. Maybe. Sure, I'll have... I'm just pillaging stuff. What's this? Oh, that's to do with the good old Majesty. Whoever she is, I haven't met her, I haven't seen her, I don't know what she even looks like. Right, who are you again?
Fortunately for us, this one started
Okay, right, I have to go, right. I'll deal with that later. Is it up here? It is up here, right, okay. Well, it looks like it at the very minimum. Speaking of that there, actually, what's up this way? Alright, so that brings me up to the residential ward. This brings me somewhere. Okay. Oh, holy fuck! What the hell's going on here? Okay, no. That looked like a screen splash if I've ever seen one. Right. Flamebearer Award. You.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the heart of the matter. I have a task that requires someone of your skill and discretion. Some
Okay.
days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during her supplications. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled, gifting me a wounded arm in the process. He may seek to strike again. Yet I fear I am not fit to guard the Empress as I am. And so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch my
Sure.
deepest thanks? Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. I would use this opportunity to lure her assassin from the shadow. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen.
Okay. In the morning. I'm pretty sure it's in the morning.
Really now, Empress Nadinia's life is...
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you.
I'm pretty sure it's morning.
It's not our place to hurry the Arisen.
It is morning, that's why. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, hang on, let me just have it. Right, how about this? We set this as the quest. And pray. Alright, okay. Right, I've got it sorted now.
And who might?
Sir Arisen, you've come just in time.
Yes.
Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the brigand who would threaten Her Majesty's life.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Batal has no future. Her Majesty cannot be allowed to come to harm.
Indeed, we are well glad of your aid. May it prove unnecessary. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray seize the rogue should you espy him. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not reckless in your decision, lest you apprehend the innocent. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard her with your life.
Okay, shouldn't be too difficult.
We offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
Right, Bandit Bill of Arrest. Okay, right, that's how I read it, this. Bandit Bill of Arrest, right. Apprehended on sight. Description: wears his hair tied back. His right arm was wounded during the attack. Right, so his right arm was wounded during the attack.
How are things?
And his hair tied back.
I will see to it that fishing's not for the faint of heart, you know.
The current Her Majesty is wise too, and deeply compassionate, oft decrying the discrimination of pawns in our society. Pawns are hated as bringers of calamity.
Hair tied back.
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell
But
dragon.
how do you determine
We ask that Batal may
a wound when he's got scars on his arm?
and we ask that a day may come.
Right, well, how about we'll continue looking here, so we'll.
What brings you?
Her tied back is the main one. Could it be one of our
Sir
private
Arisen, Her
guards?
Majesty's supplications are nearing their end. Have you located the rogue?
We'll see here in a second.
Halt! 'Tis clear at a glance that you are not one of them. I've got my eye on you.
Okay.
Before Lord Phases has
Hang on, actually.
these grounds,
Hang the fucking front door here. You're a guard. This gobshite here is the only one.
May the
No.
unhallowed fire we swear
Fuck you. I don't trust you.
Supposed to be. Why? Are they onto me?
Oh god, right. Sorry, I just didn't trust him.
Sod it.
Apprehend him at once. That man there is the assassin. Nicely done, Sir Arisen. Let us inform Sir Ermhild of what has transpired.
Sorry, there was something about him I didn't like.
Oh, Your Majesty. Full glad am I to see you unharmed.
The brigand has been captured. The chaos of the past few days ought to be behind us now. We owe this outcome to you, Sir Arisen. You cannot know the depth of my gratitude.
Ah, yes, of course. Batal is in your debt, Sir Arisen. The same is true of you, Sir Manella. Your efforts were most admirable, considering your wound. Now that a measure of peace is returned to us, however, you ought to devote yourself to convalescence for a time. You may. The curative hot springs on Volcanic Island are said to be wondrous for healing. Go there to recuperate.
Very well, my lady. I shall leave presently, and return when I am fully recovered.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen.
Ah, hang on, I know who you are now. You're the girl that's on the fucking cover. I'll be having that though. That I'll be taking.
Grateful are we for your most valiant effort.
Okay, you're not going to talk to me anymore.
Sincerest gratitude for
You're not going to talk to me either.
Thank you, sir.
You're not going to talk to me either. Okay. Right, let's go for a nosy.
Did you need something, dear?
Ooh, chest. Okay.
Mind yourself.
Halt! Tis clear at a glance that you are not one of them. I've got my eye on you. Do not...
Alright, what's my active quest now? I suppose we can do that too. We can do a few of these things. I'll have to wait and see though. Should we go talk to Hugo and see what his situation is? Might be a good idea at this stage. Alright, let's hit that quest then. We'll do Hugo's. Why is his quest not coming up? Kind of weird. Okay. Now the question is, because I don't know who, how, what, where, and when, I'm kind of stumped. I just ran past her and she didn't even try stopping me. What the hell? Oh, I near jumped off the edge like a clown. Thought she said I wasn't allowed down here yet. I just casually run on past her like it was bloody nothing. Sorry, but this is like the entire point that I'm down here. Is like I'm curious to what is a dragon and a seeker token as well. Okay. No, I came down here just pure curiosity. That's all this is. This is just curiosity. And the fact that the guards aren't even trying to stop me. Oh no, come on now. Now, what he is doing? These have got some of the most lackadaisical fucking security I've ever seen. Eh?
Oh, you know. The usual.
From home bound straight for the archives.
Not to be open.
Another one? What is the director up to? Never mind that. Did we get any other deliveries today, perchance?
Surely you're not expecting another one of your love letters. Why, just the other day, you were warned not to use this address for personal correspondences. You really mustn't be so imprudent. Need I remind you that if word of our activities here was to get out, we could be shut.
Yes, yes, I'm well aware of that, thank you. Now come, enough gossiping. We've work to be getting on with.
Okay. Well, I just use waddle out. Thank you. Yoink. Give me some like crazy like. Give me some crazy information, would you? Like really like crazy like really useful information would be nice. Material store. Why can I not rob the material store game? I'm pretty sure there's lots of very well. I was about to say very usable information here. Ooh, stairs. What's up here? Knock knock.
Ah, that's right. I must fetch those.
See, now come on now game. Like that's not even remotely sensible. I've got like 7 or 8 different entrances to work with. I'm just gonna walk in anyway. Again, like he says, "Oh yeah, you're not allowed to be in here." Walks in anyway.
Are you the Arisen? I heard a rumor that a Medusa was seen there. Is it true? Know you the
Fuck it. That was at the start of the game. Like I don't really sort of care that much, I guess. For as horrible as that sounds, like don't get me wrong, I'll get around to killing a Medusa eventually. As it says, it's on my kill list. So it is. It is most certainly on my kill list. Ooh, there's a side path. Now what is down here? Oh, that's a continuation on down. Okay, right. We'll come back to that. So we'll. I'm more interested to see what's in this door. Oh, workshop one. Okay. Is this where all the important goodies is kept? Come on, give me something good. Forest Air Circlet. Unfortunately, I'm nearly sure that's probably for a mage. No, well, no, it's for every class. Okay, I suppose that's somewhat workable. Right, again though. What's upstairs? I need to know what's upstairs. Oh, laboratorium, dormitory. Knock knock. Anybody home? This is physicist chambers. Okay. Right, down we go then.
Why is Vermin funding our research? What do they have to gain from it?
I don't know. Truth be told, I've never asked. But I heard a rumor that 'tis all part of a plot to put the prince, though I suppose he's the regentkin over there, on the throne.
What? Where did you hear that rubbish? How's what we're doing here bear any relation to a scheme like that?
'Tis only what I heard, but you're quite right. It doesn't make much sense. I suppose 'tis a rumor best ignored, after all.
I do wonder what the director's plotting, but... frankly, as long as Batal is left out of it, I don't rightly care what he gets up to.
Well, that's where the difference is. I kind of do. So I do. So let's go see where this extra little pathway brings us and see what the situation is then. Probably going to entitle me getting into a lot of damn trouble, but well, they're definitely not opposed to torture. Blackened horn. Interesting. Silver crown. Well, they're definitely not against cruelty anyway. Which I suppose is... oh, hang on, there's no room here. Which I suppose I'm not exactly surprised about. Those would be saurian tails. Newt nectar, saurian scales. Yep. Newt liqueur. Whatever the fuck that is. Right, let's go on down and see what the shenanigans are on down. Oh, right, we're going into a cave now, so we are. Do not tell me there's a third accessible path in here. Like, seriously, game, like, you're trying to make this place sound like it's like, you know, go down here. And guess what I'm freely doing? I'm doing what I want. Now, where the fuck does this lead me to? The Batal jail. Seriously? In fairness, I kind of wanted to come here anyway because I wanted to talk to that Hugo guy. The fact that it brought me here is kind of hilarious. Right, hang on.
We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
Eh? Seriously, dude? Kick your ass?
Who are you supposed to be then, eh? Quit staring. Wait, you're one of the ones that came crawling into our hideout.
Yes.
Yeah, ain't funny really. But seeing you's reminding me of that bleeding runt's face. I'm talking about Hugo, of course. Didn't you hear him sobbing as we left? Lanzo, why? Boo-hoo! Bet he's still crying over it, eh? Like a babe without its mum. Of course, Lanzo's already forgotten about the poor sod. Was right glad to be rid of him, truth be told. That blackguard. Oh, it tells me there's more to his tale. Not sure I can stomach it, mind.
Huh?
Hugo's been following Lanzo around ever since he was a kid. Wouldn't quit it neither, even when it got him a beating. Still, there's a use for whelps like him. Guards aren't like to throw a brat in jail for pocketing a few trinkets, eh? They can earn their own living that way. When one shop starts getting suspicious, they just move on to another. Easy pickings for a kid. And having a few whelps along makes setting up in a new town a trice. The guards don't suspect a thing. But Hugo had gotten too big for that, see? We'd run out of uses for him. Well, save throwing him to the dogs, so as we could make our escape. Hard to believe the lad never figured out we was using him. Real loggerhead, that one. Did he ever tell you his story? About how his parents were killed by brigands or some such? Couldn't be more obvious who that was, eh? His mum was a comely lass. Don't remember a thing about his da. We roughed them up, had a bit of fun. Emptied their purses and the like. Lanzo slit their throats himself.
Why does that not surprise me?
It was hard not to laugh, watching daft little Hugo grow up, hanging off Lanzo's bootstraps and never questioning a damn thing. We've a new hideout now, over on the ancient battleground. Alright, I ain't afraid to tell you that. I might owe Lanzo a favour or two, but not enough to rot in here for it. In fact, why don't you go pay him a visit, eh? Ain't right that I'm the only one in this hole. With a new hideout now, ain't fair.
That cures a lot. He just told us exactly where he is and where he's going. What about you? No, you're just gonna be an ass about it. Right, hang on. Need to find Hugo though.
What are ye doing here? Come to laugh at me, have ye?
Yes.
Suppose it must make ye feel a hero, seeing the man ye caught yourself sitting behind bars.
Yes.
But ye ain't fool enough to think the Empress is safe now I'm in here, are ye? Go on then, and don't come back. What's this? Come for another laugh, have you?
Yeah, sure.
It's a fine thing. Even in a place like this, it's got it. Reckon ye must be touched in the head, giving coin to a would-be murderer just to hear his story.
Yes.
Still, suppose I'm no longer a part of this, so I'll tell ye a little something as thanks for your generosity, cuz. I got this job by way of the coral snakes. I only did as I was instructed. If you want to know who hired them in the first place, you're best off asking a snake. Lucky for ye, there's one right here in the jail.
Of course.
Reckon ye must suppose no longer a part of it. I got this job. If you want to know who hired...
Oh my god, why is it turning into a chain reaction of things? I go to one place to do one thing and then it's just like, yep, everything's now up for grabs. And I mean everything. You're not going to talk to me.
With a new hideout, ain't fair for me to be the only
Yeah,
one.
you're not going to talk to me either. Nobody in there. There's not one there. There's Hugo. We'll deal with him in a moment. And there's empty. And empty. So, yeah, I'm assuming Hugo's the only one that I can talk to, though.
What do you want now?
What?
What? I love how his immediate reaction was, what?
What? That can't be right. But if he did that to me, then what about all those kids? He can't have killed all their parents too. Can he? No. Tell me it's all a lie, damn you.
No. Okay, well, anyway, I don't think there's any more prison cells. Specifically here. But I do know where,
Seems we've heard all this scum has to offer.
okay, I've done everything I can, I guess. For the meantime, anyway. I don't know what else I can really do down here. I was coming down here for a reason, but then got sidetracked. So yeah, let's go back to the sidetracking things. Oh, that there's your Medusa. If it's death at a glance, it's Medusa. Oh, that's a zombie dragon. Why is there a dead dragon down here?
Enough, thank you.
I've got like 7 or 8 questions right now. The main one details why the fuck is there a dead dragon at the bottom of this pit?
Forgive my boldness, but...
Oh right, okay, what is it now?
A friend of mine has moved house, leaving a former abode unoccupied. You see, I have reason to believe a group of individuals who bear the Empress ill will seek a hideout near the palace. Thus, to have a trusted individual purchase and occupy my friend's abode would greatly... Besides, aught tells me such ne'er-do-wells would have a hard time settling in with you there. What say you?
Jesus H. Christ. Hesitation? Are you trying to bankrupt me, motherfucker? I don't even have that kind of cash on hand normally, but you're trying to... What am I meant to say to that abuse? That is unnecessary amounts of dough. Is it you I have to talk to?
I have no intention.
Of course you have no intention of swapping gossip. Alright, so... Oh, I get to report back to Sven now. Okay, flickering ambitions. Yeah. Oh, and he's... Alright, so this guy's up this direction now. Okay. Go have a nosy and say hi. I'm kinda...
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you?
Oh, lovely.
Oh no, he didn't he? I'm sorry. I'm really, truly very sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but it isn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own 2 eyes, which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done, and you'd be doing me a great boon besides. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast.
How the hell do you petrify them?
Indeed. A beast is said that a fate... Of course. Then
Yeah, and I have to try and figure out how to petrify something. It's just one thing after the other right now, isn't it? Great question. Where the hell am I going? There doesn't seem to be a connection point from there. Yeah, now I need to try and figure out like several hundred different things. So I do. You're the odd one that's selling the house, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Sorry, but no. It just seems very silly to me. Why am I being dragged in here? Is there a leaflet? Yes, there is. Yes, okay, right. I think what we do is we get upgrades for our armor, and then we'll spend whatever gold is left on actually upgrading our gear.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying.
By so there's just more defense but less knockdown res, so yes, I will take it. And I'm already skinned. Yep. Immediately skinned.
But don't.
Sell you. I don't think I picked up anything else that was of worth.
You dare.
Or great worth, so to speak. So what we'll do now is we'll upgrade our weapons.
Now, this hardly bears saying.
Enhance. Upgrade, please. Okay, that looks like a nightmare to get my hands on. I'll keep that handy just to be safe. Upgrade that as well. Monster Fang, I can upgrade it again. Potential. Potential. But yeah, I think we've sort of hit a sort of, not so much a dead end, but we'll see here in a second. Because, Fabio. Right, where is this at? It's literally just outside. It's not that far away. We'll go do this quest first then. Oh my god, there. Oh, yes, please give me that shit now. Give me.
Contraptions like these are best monsters and.
That is awesome. I will gladly take that.
Beg pardon, sir, but you wouldn't happen to be Batali, would you? You're not? Oh, thank goodness. I've a favour to beg, and I dare say I oughtn't ask it of anyone but a fellow Vermundian. This letter must reach the hands of a man called Ernesto. I've heard tell he's stationed on Volcanic Island, but the road in that direction appears to have been blocked off. It would seem another route lies to the south, only it is plagued by monsters. But you seem the capable sort. A soldier, I dare say. I'm sure such beasts would pose little trouble for one of your skill. Pray aid me in this matter, sir. I should not ask such an...
We ought to see this to its destination.
Okay, that's another thing that we need to do now. Yay. I just like to add more things to my to-do list. I guess not that I'm not thankful for it, but at the same time it's just like, you're really making it hard for me to turn this shit down, aren't you? Yeah, me getting those upgrades seems to have done me a whole lot of no good. A few more upgrades might be needed at this stage. I appeared just as you squashed him. So it did. I appeared just as you squashed him. Anyway.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself.
Unscathed might be a bit of an understatement. Yeah, usually I can just continue your torture session there, no harm. I'm not getting involved, especially whenever ghosts are involved. I'm out. Thanks. Because no harm. Ghosts have a tendency of causing me some, like... That's a big fucking goblin. Great issues.
You'll not live to regret this.
Are you sure about that? Alright, where's this cave at? Ah, here's here. Oh, okay. Right. Now the only question that I have in my head is, what am I going to be fighting down here? God only knows. Let's find out, shall we? Is that a fucking pawn? It's a fucking pawn. No. I'm more interested to what is inhabiting this area. And it looks like a pretty big feckin' mine too. So it does.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from
So
here.
who's fighting?
We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Is that goblin? Yeah, well, goblin-ish. Right, on top of that, what did you say? Alright, ladder. Alright, okay. So, implying that there is indeed shortcuts. I just fell. Right, I need you to get the fuck off me here. Did you actually just kick me? Oh, you're right, that was karma at that stage, so it was, dude. You kicked me, and then you proceeded to get yeeted. Oh, I'll take that. That's a straight upgrade, and it's for Thief Class 2. That's a straight upgrade. Give me that now.
I'm sure
I'll happily.
would be astonished to learn this is here.
I'll take that. Yeah, no, it was a straight upgrade. Just grab it from the chest. Yes, please. Everything I've gotten so far, bar the helmet, has just been absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. What the fuck? Excuse me, but why are you here? What are you here? I have like 7 questions right now. Like, what? Just gotta love Skull Splitter, everybody. Just chew them up and spit them straight back out again. 7 questions to why. Ring of Brawn offers a greater boost to strength with less weight the warrior is carrying. So it's like if you have a light load, then you got more damage, so to speak. Not a bad shout, but still, considering I'm a hoarder that hoards just about everything, I'm nearly sure that is not going to be decent enough for me to actually make like viable use out of. Another chest, more upgrades. Sabatons of Judgment. Of course, they're for a fighter only. Fuck's sake.
This ought to suffice, unless you'd rather.
Oh, I'll find a treasure trove with these bad boys.
There's no great shock to me.
I'm kind of half curious to know what these are worth. So because I have a truly abundant amount of this stuff, lah. And now I'm just really curious to how much is it worth.
You're back. Have you any glimmer call for me?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm missing 1.
If you can bring us some glimmer, as I've said, Glimmer will want to cast your eyes about Digger's ruins. That
It was a pleasure to
Gotcha.
receive such good tidings.
Right, let's cash in all 25.
Have you any glimmer call for me?
Yes, I do.
Look at it all. This'll last us a good while. You've my gratitude. Brocker, we've got more glimmer coal. Now we can reignite the forge.
Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but your fool ears. I've told you my smithing days ended when those monsters moved in. I've no use for glimmer coal anymore. I'm done, understand? I'll not hear another word about that rusted hunk of steel. If you're so keen to have it repaired, then see to it yourself. Oh, leave me be. My mattress beckons.
Oh, I was certain he'd pick up his tools again if we only had more glimmer coal. My apologies for putting you to all that trouble, sir, but mayhap your efforts needn't go to waste. I could try my hand at repairing that sword for you, if you'd be agreeable. Way I see it, if old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope, being as I'm his apprentice and all. Well, what say you?
Sure.
I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see your faith was well placed. Mayhap not soon as 'twere. I fear I'm a novice in the truest sense. I'll be needing some time. But I'll see it done all the same. You have marked me. This blade will be shining like a star by the time I'm finished.
Okie dokes. And a lovely little payday to go with it. I'll take that. That sounds like a nice prize to me. Right, on the other hand, we level up our vocations.
Interested in my wares? Hi, no need to overthink it. You can...
Draw and quarter. Sure. And vigor. Reduces stamina consumption when clinging to or pinning down foes. God damn it. I got one more level up and then we can change our class again. Just don't know exactly who we're going to choose. Anybody got any ideas? Oh yeah, hang on, wait there. Did my warrior not also upgrade? Or was it just me? Oh, my warrior isn't even here.
Very well.
Come on, hurry up the fuck.
Hi, no need to overthink.
You got nothing new at all, okay.
Many thanks.
Never mind then. Let's go see about some upgrades and then we can call it quits after that. Who, what, where, when, hey? Sure. Handy enough robbed. Okay. I think in the next episode we'll just spend our time just going around getting shit done. Right, let me see. So we got a new helmet, we got a new chest piece, which these is drastically inferior. So we'll go for a new set of leggings with the new payday that we got. Oh, now there's a set of leggings I can get behind. That's a juicy set of leggings. Give me those. Don't really think any of the capes really give me anything of impressive need. Not in terms of anything defensively anyway. I'll be taking those, thank you.
But don't...
And I can sell my old ones. Job done.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure is agreed.
Necessary expenses, mind.
With everything we've got done thus far, what we can do is we are going to call it quits now, so we are.
Welcome. As a discerning customer like
First thing we're going to do is we're going to organize our stash because I am heavily overburdened for no damn reason. Well, probably good reason to be fair. Alright, then we've got an all cure, all good, they all stay. Should probably do a run to deal with those Grimoire bios as well. Might be a solid shout as well. Probably do that in the next episode as well. Just do a little bit, just do a run around and do a bit of tidying up because we don't know how much stuff has actually accelerated with us just being here. Kind of curious to see how much that shit sells for though. Oh, where the fuck do you get that at? I don't know where. I don't even know where, why, or what.
We offer excellent
Sell items. Let's just sell all the scuffed stuff that we don't need anymore. Do you want to know something? Do I even need these? Torched. Icebound. Unconscious. Petrification I'll keep. Silence. Flowers. Yeah, get rid of all these. Don't need that either. Don't need that. Keep that. Get rid of this. I think I need to keep that. That's all crafting materials, so we'll keep all that. They're worth 150 a piece. I'll keep it just in case. Oh, sell that, yes. I can't use this. Okay, game. Benevolence. Can sell you. Keep you. Sell you. Keep you. Keep you. I think that's just about everything that I can do, and I've made a tidy little penny off it. Let's rest up and call it quits for the night, and that'll do us. So it is. We got a little bit done, not as much as I would have wanted, but it's enough to get us in the ballpark, I believe. So it is. It is enough to get us in the ballpark. Oh, thank you. A whaling crystal. Okay. People just throwing away very valuable things, apparently. Okay, guys, so that's that sorted. That was fun-ish, I guess. That was an interesting one, guys, I'm not gonna lie. So, guys, hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe if you didn't enjoy. And remember, guys, not everything goes to plan. Bye!